Hello, my holistic people. How are you all doing? Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. I just can't thank you enough. So today, my holistic people, progress the analysis is here again. You guys know that I always say it. So I say no leave, no transfer. I will give you people all the update because you are the ones that make me to be here, back to back. I will bring the word closer to you. I will bring it to your doorstep and knock at the door. Say, please open door. The news is here. So you guys know that 3 days ago, there is confusion everywhere. If you ask me, what is this confusion all about? This is what you are going to hear today. There is confusion in the sense that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, finally, the cry of the people, the shout of the people, the agony, the talking, the this, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu need a special physician to come and take proper care of him, to check his ear, to do this, to do that. So this thing has been on ground for a very long time. And according to our knowledge, the person that fight this particular aspect of it is Barrister Aloy Ejimakor, because that is the name that the news headline carried. That Barrister Aloy Ejimakor is the one saying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu need a physician, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu need a private doctor. And if you follow Barrister Aloy Ejimakor, he always tweets this, he always says it, he always laments, he always complains, oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu need medical attention, blah, blah, blah. From there, people that are not even Biafrans, bloggers, everybody started shouting, oh, please, oh, we don't want it to happen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because they know the gravity of that offense. They know what will happen if something otherwise happened. That is why you see that even Nigerian news headline, they always say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu need better medical attention, that Buhari should accept this, Buhari should accept that, and all that. There's a lot of screaming. You know now, you don't need to be told. So all of a sudden, Buhari turn off, and we enter Bola Ahmed Tinubu tenure. That is the new tenure now. So everything is starting afresh. All things has passed away, and behold, everything become anew. And all of a sudden, it happens that they blow another alarm again. Hey, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, now the DSS or the Federal Government of Nigeria now give the go-ahead for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to see two of his daughters. Hey, Okpeo, everybody was chatting. Everybody, they were so happy. Everybody dancing. Hey, thank God though, but what happened next is going to shocktalize you. Suddenly, when this happiness started, they said that the next day that the DSS now agreed that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot see this, cannot see. Everybody's not happy. Everybody's talking. Oh, honestly, Tinubu regime is going to be best. Everything is happening well. All of a sudden, another news came from Emmanuel Kanu and Barrister Aloy Ejimakor. In fact, it was so surprising. It was so shameful, so embarrassing, so annoying. The message came and said that as soon as these two lawyers carried their bag, they've signed, they've checked them, everything happened, everything take place. As soon as they wanted to knock the door of the medical apartments, DSS just ran to me. They say, oh, no, stop. You are no longer permitted to attend to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Carry your load, everything. Hallelujah. They were driving off these daughters. They were driving them. No, we don't agree anymore. We don't want anymore. You cannot see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Barrister Aloy Ejimakor was so surprised. Emmanuel Kanu so surprised. The family so surprised. Even Biafran so surprised. Believe people. As soon as Barrister Aloy Ejimakor dropped the update and said the DSS denied the doctors access to attend to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Hey, come and see social media. Come and see everywhere. They started bombing the DSS, started bombing them, started insulting them, started saying all manner of things about them. Oh, Tinubu, blah, 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 DSS. What did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? In fact, alarm started to ring. All the alarm ringing is about Tinubu, is about DSS. Because even the barrister was surprised that how come these people agreed that we should bring these people. It has been documented, signed, stamped, that these two special doctors, they are coming to visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All the arrangement has been made, and the family, they were so happy. IPOB members, they were so happy. Biafrans, they are so happy. Barristers, so happy. Everybody so happy. And all of a sudden, it was declined that no, you can't attend to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can never be treated. Hey, it was a cry. It was an eyesore. It was a bad news. Everybody started to insult the DSS. They started insulting Mr. President Ahmed Tinubu because of this same issue. But if I tell you that the DSS and the president, they are innocent of all these insults, you will not believe. Yes, I say so. They are innocent. They are not the cause of the problem. Now, follow me. Let us see the cause of the problem. Why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was not attended to. Follow me. Let's go. Now, when the confusion was on, people were suspecting each other. The lawyer suspecting lawyer, barrister suspecting barrister, IPOB member suspecting IPOB, Biafra suspecting Biafra. Everybody were confused. All of a sudden, the DOS released a memo because people were like saying, how come? Even the barrister Aloy Ejimakor was like saying, how come that they've already signed this thing, settled everything, 2 seconds away to get to the place, they deprive them from attending to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There is something that is not right. After everybody was like, choo, what is going on, what is going on? We discovered that it was DOS, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, and Barrister Mnk'S Ezekome. They are the people behind this thing. Hey, tell me, how do I know? Now, let me read the memo that was released by DOS for you guys. Just stay tuned and listen to this. Now, we are going to see this memo. And this memo is directed to Barrister Aloy Ejimakor from DOS. That is, they are the ones that say, okay, let us even tell Barrister Aloy Ejimakor the reason DSS said no, so that it will not just look like, what is going on, because we did not hear this from any of the barrister, neither Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor or Barrister Mnk'S Ezekome. We didn't hear it, but we heard from DOS. That means they are just being fair to Barrister Aloy Ejimakor to say, okay, let us tell him so that he will not look that he's taking unaware, because next time when we visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that gate will be locked because it is written here. Now let's go. They say Barrister Aloy Ejimakor, Emmanuel Kanu, and others working in cohort with them must retrace their step and desist from visiting the DSS office with people they call doctors without the knowledge of Barrister Mnk'S Ezekome, the lead counsel to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. How come those that were never present when the understanding was reached to have Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's personal doctor involved in deciding the issue of his surgery are the ones who are parading people at the DSS as personal doctors of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? The attempt to smuggle in certain persons as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's personal physician without informing the SAM is very suspicious, to say the least. I just want to end it here. They say that they are the step that Barrister Aloy Ejimakor took without not informing Barrister Mnk'S Ezekome, that is very suspicious. That henceforth, they don't want to see Barrister Aloy Ejimakor, Emmanuel Kanu, or anybody called himself doctor say that they want to go and attend to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that they should desist from it. Hey, this is a very big slap. You know why? Because it's not only Biafran people that are shouting about the head of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Other people shout. I watch a lot of people. I listen to a lot of news. Arise TV, a lot of them. They are so concerned about the head of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, why is it that Barrister Mnk'S Ezekome did not fight this particular aspect of involving the daughters of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? I think they are not working together. So this beef they are having is not today. So the DOS are just trying to let people understand that Barrister Aloy Ejimakor is not recognized as one of the legal personnel to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because if really he's recognized, his own respect, his own share, and his own seat will be given to him. Yes, because it's just like the only people that are recognized is Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor and Mnk'S Ezekome. Yes, you know that Barrister Aloy Ejimakor and Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, they are having a little misunderstanding, and the DOS, they are not taking side. Yes, they are taking side with Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, of which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never deprived Barrister Aloy Ejimakor from visiting him. I believe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is capable enough to handle some situation. Hence, he allowed everything to be. Have we forgotten the court hearing in Umuahia? The role that Barrister Aloy Ejimakor played. Please, let's learn to give respect to whom honor is due. It's just now a slap to a lot of people that are complaining, shouting, compelling the federal government of Nigeria to do the needful by allowing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu access to a medical doctor of his choice. And now, finally, the president said, okay, I have to hear the cry of my people. I have to listen to them. Let me give this permission. Let us see what will come out of it. And all of a sudden, the same people that claim they are working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they are also the same people that say, no, President Tinubu, we don't want. So now tell me, why are you blaming President Tinubu? Yes, and why are you blaming the DSS? If you people can handle this issue, if they give the go-ahead for something that is going to benefit you, and this is what you have been filing upon filing upon filing, and all of a sudden this thing work out, irrespective of who is involved, being that they are lawyers, because we believe that the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is working hand in hand or hand to hand with Barrister Aloy Ejimakor, while the leadership of Ipob, they are working with Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. But remember, a house that is divided against itself can never stand. It's just like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is just like a baby. It's just like a child. They push him here, they push him there, because where he is, he don't have sale of his own. Oh my goodness, this is so painful. No matter what, Barrister Mnk'S sir would have come down and approach the situation, deliberate on this issue very well with Barrister Aloy Ejimakor. He would have allowed the go-ahead of the doctor, so that at the end of the day, if you want to query Barrister Aloy Ejimakor or talk to him, it will be better. I think that Barrister Mnk'S is highly respected, bringing himself to the level of having misunderstanding with Barrister Aloy Ejimakor because of all this. It is unacceptable. I believe that he would have handled this situation more better. These are two people that have misunderstanding, Barrister Aloy Ejimakor and Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Now, Barrister Mnk'S would have been in the middle without not taking side with anybody and do his own work diligently as he always do. But as it is, if anybody listens to them, we say Barrister Mnk'S is taking side with Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Yes, that is what they will say. And this thing they did is a slap to a lot of people that are seeking for betterment of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Why do I say this is slap? Because now Nigeria headline started again. Now that Tinubu has done the needful, yes, I'm in support of Mr. Tinubu in this aspect. I'm in support of the DSS in this aspect. Now that they have done the needful, what happened at the end of the day? The unity is not there. Everything is zabadash. Now what will they say? They say, it's not the federal government that is keeping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because every time we talk about, we heard this thing. They say that it's not the federal government. Now Tinubu is new. Since all this, why you have been crying for Buhari, we don't know why Buhari don't want to accept this. Let's leave it, because it's that past. We are in present. Every old thing passed away. But now President Tinubu give you guys the assets, permission to carry on. That is opportunity for you. What type of grudges are you people having? What type of disunity that you allow this opportunity to just slide off is unacceptable. It pains me for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, honestly speaking. No matter what, will this type of thing happen? Okay, now, what do you want to go and file again in court? You want to go and file in court that DSS should give you the permission to bring a lawyer or to bring a doctor to take off Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Come on. People are just looking at you people as if it's just joko. It's just like it's just a play issue. They are just playing with the intelligence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, I say so. They are playing with the intelligence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, of which is so bad. Honestly speaking, I must say the truth. In this aspect, everybody insult Tinubu, everybody insult DSS. All of a sudden, they really say that Tinubu is going to change a lot of things. And Tinubu changed it this time around. See, I'm not here for sentimental. I'm not here to side anybody, but I'm saying this one the way it is. People have been shouting Tinubu, DSS. We never knew that these people, their heart be like this. Now, what did they tell them that they do? So, henceforth, and you do not see anybody shouting, oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu head is danger. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu head is this. That is what you want. That is what you want. If you can communicate with DSS and tell DSS, no, We don't want the doctor to attend to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It will be very difficult for even the DSS to believe you people now. I'm telling you, you yourself, the DSS will be suspecting all of you. Yes, because anything that made you to point finger at your brother or your sister, saying that he or she is a witch or is not straightforward or is a suspect, DSS, you think that they are fools? They will be watching all of you henceforth. Even the food you are giving to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be controlled. Now they say, okay, the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Emmanuel Kanu, Aloy Ejimakor should not be going to visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mona fear God. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is your blood, forget that they are doing Biafra. Biafra is our leader. It's only do is this. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is your blood, and you prevent the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or somebody prevent you from not seeing that your brother, your sister that lying down in the hospital, how will you feel? Not talking about somebody. Not talking about somebody like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Father go, mother go. The only father they are taking, they have, that's Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And somebody is saying they should not care for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, their own blood brother. I know they said nonsense as they see me. The thing is very bad. You that is watching this, listen to yourself. Listen to it before you castigate me. Listen to it before you say, oh, progress the analysis, you said something that is wrong. Listen to yourself. Can you do it? If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is your blood and somebody is asking you not to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, how will you feel? Will you feel okay? What type of suspect are you suspecting the family? Why can't you put somebody on ground to be going with the family if you know you are suspecting the family? Yes. If you are suspecting the family, you can put somebody on ground to be going with the family instead of saying no. And even Barrister Aloy Ejimakor only so painful because that man, he has been working. Yes, he is working, trying to make sure things work out. Even recently, he sent a memo to Tinubu because of this daughter. And now they granted it and everything is like this. It's not good at all. Now, we want to see the response from Barrister Aloy Ejimakor. Follow me. Let us see the response from Barrister Aloy Ejimakor. The memo that I read before said, Barrister Aloy Ejimakor is not aware of the bargaining for bringing a doctor. But if you are following Barrister Aloy Ejimakor, you will know that time without number, this man tweets upon tweet upon tweet telling the world about the health situation of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is what Nigerian media is saying. Aloy Ejimakor, special counsel to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has appealed to President Bola Tinubu to prevail on the DSS to allow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu seek independent medical care. Independent medical care means that this medical physician that came that were rejected, they are as a result of the agreement between Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. These are people that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is aware of. They are Mazi Nnamdi Kanu personal doctor, not that Barrister Ejiofor is the one that brought Barrister Aloy Ejimakor is the one that brought them. No, they are like this human rights seeking that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should undergo medical treatment and all that. Have you remember the program that was held in USA when Barrister Aloy Ejimakor is one of the invited guests and he spoke about the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the medical aspects, how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can have or gain access to a medical personnel. Look at what Barrister Aloy Ejimakor said regarding the blackmail directed at the sincere efforts. He said sincere efforts. That was what I said before. Sincere efforts to get proper medical care for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The word is independent, as in independent doctors or hospital personally chosen by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is what I said. I said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is aware of this, and he's the one that chooses it, not doctors or hospitals chosen by DSS or someone else. Case closed. You hear what Barrister Aloy Ejimakor said? He said these doctors, they are from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself is the one that chooses this doctor because he knows that they are independent doctor. So Barrister Aloy Ejimakor did not bring up this doctor or Emmanuel Kanu brought up this doctor, no. Or one hospital or one place, no. They are people that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is aware of. Now, Barrister Aloy Ejimakor also released another one. He said, updates. I just exited from visitation with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is dismayed that 2 days ago, the DSS blocked his two daughters from seeing him after the same DSS has approved the visitation. To his request to meet with his own daughter, the matter will be revisited sooner than later. You see, say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not happy about the issue after the DSS agreed. Later they disagree. He's not happy. So now let's just have a rethink. How will Mazi Nnamdi Kanu feel when he is aware, or when he is told that, oh, it's Mnk'S, Sam, and Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, they are the ones that said DSS should not allow the doctor because they are suspecting Barrister Aloy Ejimakor? It's a shame, honestly. It's not a good news at all. It's not a good news. So, my realistic people, I just came to clear your doubt so that you will not be insulting Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Neither you will be insulting DSS that they are the one that is not allowing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to get a medical whatever. The people that refuse Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is DOS and Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor and Barrister Mnk'S. Reason being that Barrister Aloy Ejimakor did not inform Barrister Mnk'S Sam before taking this particular part. So right now, what is your take? What do you think? Do you think that is a right decision from the DOS, or is a right decision from Barrister Aloy Ejimakor to move on with what he's doing and what he believes is right for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Mind you, Barrister Aloy Ejimakor and Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, they are not in good terms. So when you are judging this issue, judge it from the same perspective. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's family, they are not also in good terms with Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, but Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family, they are in good terms with Barrister Aloy Ejimakor. Biafra leadership, DOS, they are not in good terms with the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Why the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are in good terms with Barrister Aloy Ejimakor? So balance the equation, solve the mathematics, and drop your answer. That is your comment in the comment section. If there's anything that changed, I will still come and touchlight this with you. Thank you so much for your love. Thank you for your support. I still remain your one and only Progress the Analyst, and I give you all the updates back to back. Thank you, as I bring you all the updates in our next video. For now, bye.